I run it. This is how I run it.
Welcome back to the Street Mic. If you can see my background, we have a construction taking place, but this is not a new construction. We have been here before. Remember, we had a construction video where we had a detail of how a house is built, and it was this building exactly that was being started right from the bottom. But now it has taken all its skeletal parts and it's right up to the roof, and the roofing is done, but there's some details still remaining, like the wall is not yet finished. They've done the first layer of the wall, and now they'll be putting a second layer of the wall, but you can see they've put the glasses already, and so it's really advancing. I don't know how the finishing is gonna be, but it looks really good. And what is important is seeing the details of how the house is constructed, because we can see here, the building, the walls inside, how they have considered the walling inside. It's really amazing. It's something that we who just buy houses, we don't understand how it's done. But here you see that the housing, the walls are slabbed, they're done with a concrete wall, right through. There are no blocks, no bricks are done from the back of the house, but inside, the layer inside is done with a concrete wall. So that is really what impressed us. So as for the Street Mic, we always want to bring this kind of contents. We want to share this kind of contents because that's another world that you might have not yet explored yourself. So I'm here on the street to make sure that we keep following this building and see how it gets finished. But for now, let's first explore what has happened, and then we can have a real progression where this is going to take us. Keep watching.
Everywhere all over, they be screaming our name. They already know that we know how to ride it. You ready for this go? You don't need to wait. Get it on, let go. We never going nowhere. We on a high speed, straight to the beat. We bringing life big.
So, the building is all up now. We're gone to the point of finishing. Few things are remaining to be done to make a full complete wall. As you can see here, the wall is not yet fully completed, but you can see the progression. As I've told you, that the wall is concrete built, it's not bricks. The bricks is going to come behind, but this is as well as a fully finished house. That's why building here is very, very expensive. This one here, if you estimate, maybe could be about 3-5 million kroner. That's $500,000 plus, so I think that it's very important for us to know how this thing is done. But for now, let's continue exploring and having a fine look in this building. A house like this on our back takes a lot of work. You can see the details and a lot of things that are involved in constructing a house like this. A whole system that include the cranes. This one here, I think it's a concrete mixer, something of the kind. It's quite a big thing that is placed here, and you can see there's a lot of details and the ridges, the stands for the construction of the house of this size. That's how much they value the quality of the work they're going to deliver. So I think it's very, very interesting for people who want to to follow how a house is constructed, to see here that it's an industry itself. Do you want to invest in? Do you want to become somebody who knows the details of the house? Maybe you want to go into real estate, something of the kind. We got you covered. The Street Mic, we have all this content created for you. So keep following us up as we go around, see what other things to see from this specific construction. We want to take you details by details until this house is up and finished. Thank you. As you can see, this one is a concrete block. They bring it here like this and they just cut them into pieces. You know, this one is a piece that is cut from this old one. You see, this is a whole concrete block that is made in the factory and delivered to this spot. And so what they do, they slice them into the size they want. Others for the ridges, others for the wall, and then they make up a building out of that. It's amazing how it's done. If you know how the house is built in your area, that need to be shared with us on the street mic so that we know how it goes on in your area. But for this, we'll share with you how the wall that you see, the white wall, how it gets there. It's all cut. It's very, very thick and very heavy. All concrete, layers of concrete. You can see the slicing. Around, we always have to get some conversion around, and I have one of the engineers who's working on this building, and maybe we would like to know what's happening. Yes, hello, how are you?
Good.
Yes, thank you. What's your name?
Kasper.
Kasper. So what are you doing with this construction going here?
We are doing some pavement.
Pavement, yes.
Yeah, but for start we are doing the bottom to the top.
Yeah.
And afterwards we're doing some grass, and then we'll finish.
So in a construction, you don't do the whole construction, you just do some part of the construction, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Our job is mainly landscaping.
Oh, landscaping.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm educated inside for landscaping, and this is our most primary jobs. It's like these ones,
yes,
where we do pavement and grass,
yeah.
And we do some walls. And
so when I see a building all green and paved well, that is a profession you come from?
Usually is.
Usually is. Yes.
Yeah.
So you're not in roofing and putting walls and stuff like that?
No, and I don't think there are a lot of contractors that do everything.
No.
But there are contractors that have the whole construction.
Yes.
But they give it out to smaller companies, just like me. And
yeah.
For example, somebody does the roof,
yeah.
somebody does the bricks,
yeah.
and somebody does the pavement outside.
So after this work is done, you are paid after delivery. You know, your company is going to be paid after delivery.
Yes. When we are done here,
yeah.
We get paid and we go on to the next job.
On to the next job.
Yes.
Okay. So there are young people who are struggling with decision. You know, some people they think about construction as a very wide scope.
Yes.
But you have just told me that you have a small company inside companies. You know, what advice do you tell people out there who want to get a construction business?
I think network is the key.
Network, yeah.
Yes, I believe network is the key to be successful.
Yes.
And of course a lot of hard work in the start.
Okay.
But I definitely get a good network and get it early in your career, because it takes time.
So how long have you been in this industry?
Below 10 years. So.
Below 10 years. So can I guess about 7-8 years?
Yeah, it's about that size, 8 I think. Yeah.
Then you have a network already. So for those who want to get into construction, those who want to get into real estate, you know, it's good to follow us so that you can get contents like this. You know, a guy like Kasper who is giving us right?
Yes.
Who's giving us free information. We need to follow that up. And thank you so much, Kasper. I would like to know, what are the challenges in this industry you're in?
I think a big part, besides networking, is experience.
Experience?
And of course you can get experience by staying in, if it's construction, for many years.
Yeah.
But you still have to push some limits and try to go a bit farther on the construction side, and maybe take some challenges that will make you better.
for me, who's coming from outside this industry, I'll just think of, workers is a big challenge. Is there any problem like dealing with workers, or is just about the equipment? Because I can see you have a lot of equipment here, you have machines here.
Yeah.
What is really deep?
Yeah, of course, equipment in this particular.
Not human.
But in this particular job, it's very expensive to start because the machines are quite expensive.
Quite expensive.
Yes. But it's also if you want to like expand, you have to get some help, because then you can also take a construction where it's too slow. Yeah. Because like this one, you need to be at least like 2 or 3 or 4 people. Exactly. If you are alone, then
it becomes a big issue.
Yes.
So you have been in this industry already now for approximately 8 years, as you're saying.
Yeah.
How far do you see the future in this kind of industry? There's a lot of changes coming now. People are talking about machines. Is there anything that is coming in your industry that you are paying attention to?
Usually I do like a half a year plan, half to a year plan, but typically a half, and I focus on this point and what's going on.
Okay.
But I know there's been a lot of this changes in the world, and we have some war, and it's been hard on the prices. But then I have like made sure the economical part of it has been taking care of this, and then when the time is right, you level up again.
Okay. So I think basically that's what we can know about this. We're not going to learn everything. We just keep picking a portion up. Maybe Casper, your next address, we're going to find you there. We want to see how you do the thing. Today we just been that, we just seen you do some, what is that?
It's an excavator.
Excavator. You also excavate?
Yes.
And you also, what other machine do you run?
These are some of the most typical machines. Yeah. But we also have a lot of small machines, and also machines we don't own, but we do some renting on specific machines for specific jobs.
I know we can't finish this. Thank you so much. Keep catching up. Hope to catch up again when the building's done.
Yeah. See you next time.
See you. Thank you. So as the construction is being done, I have the guys in there, and we're just gonna jump on them and ask them specific questions, what they're doing inside there, because I can see them, they're working on the floor, and maybe they can teach us some few things about the floor, how it's done. So come with me, we walk in here and we also learn something, because it's very important to know how specific things are done. One thing I've realized here, that there are different companies doing different things in the same building. Unlike where I come from, you have one constructor doing everything, but here you have different companies who are doing different things on the building until the building is delivered. So let's go and check out. Basically, what do you do with the floor, like finishing the floor like this?
The finishing is we sand the floor.
Sand the floor.
On top of the varnish on top.
Yes.
They had the varnish already. We sand it. We remove all the dust very, very carefully, and we put the last top of varnish on top.
Of varnish on top.
Yeah.
Then it shines, this brown floor,
No, it's not going to shine, because you're not so much used to it in Denmark, shiny floor. You like it more matte.
Yeah, mild and nice.
Very, very nice.
Okay. So how long have you been in this industry?
How long I've been in this industry?
Yeah.
40 years.
40 years?
Yeah.
So assuming I'm a young man who's confused, want to take up construction, Is it advisable? Is it an industry that you really say, come on, just get your 40 years there?
Yeah, just do that if you want to ruin your body. Just go on.
Just go on, eh?
It's gonna be hard for your shoulder,
For your
knees,
shoulder,
whatever.
yeah. But it gives quite a great service to the people. I didn't know that this is done after the house. You know, I have a floor like this.
Normally not do that after the house because the floor is finished.
Yeah.
This is special because they make a little bit scratchy on there, so they have to do that.
Yes.
But normally we renovate all floors.
All floors.
Could be a floor like this. We sand them and put lac, varnish or oil on top. Eh?
How long can it take me to learn this?
A house like this?
Yeah. Just learning how to do what you're doing.
The one we do now, just take 1 day.
I will learn it, and I'll start doing it.
If you do it, I don't know, because I think you will have a poor result because
for the beginning.
This is very, very difficult. You have to be very careful what you're doing.
Okay.
Right?
Sure.
But normally, if it's normally vanish on top of this one, it's very easy to do. You can do it yourself.
So, thank you so much. You know, we have really, really nice people who do nice work and able to share with us things that we don't know. So from the street mic, we want to say thank you, and we want to thank you so much for welcoming us in your,
You're welcome.
Thank you. Yes, I can see you making the floor, right?
Yes.
Is that what you're specialized in, or?
Yes, this is my specialization. Yes. Yeah.
How hard is it? The first question.
How hard it is?
Yeah.
It's very hard. Yeah.
How long have you been making the floor now?
20 years.
20 years.
Yeah, 20 years.
Wow. That's. Is it a good job?
Yeah, it's a good job.
Should I leave my job for this?
Yeah.
Okay. So he makes floor, and you can see his work is such a great work. And I think that this is also specific to only to the people who make floors. You don't construct a house.
No.
No construction.
No construction. No.
Okay. So the building is finishing up, and they will be delivering the building soon. But I think that for him is only working on the floor. And tell us a little bit more. How long does it take to make a floor like of this size of a building?
It can take. It depends. It can take 2 months, 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Yeah.
Okay. With how many people making it?
How many
people? Yeah. How many are you in this company?
No. I'm from outside.
Yes.
So, but.
Okay, so like 2 weeks to make a floor of this size.
Yeah.
How many square meters? Yes.
I think there is 120.
120.
Yeah, and for
the
wood, right?
Okay.
Yeah, but I think the house is bigger. So
yeah. Okay. So so that's about what we can know about the floor. We from the street mic, we go around trying to learn things. And what's the name, sir?
My name?
Yeah.
Jesper.
Jesper.
Yes.
So Jesper is an expert on the floor. So if you have a floor that is needs some finishing, maybe you give us how we can find it.
You can look at my car.
Yeah, look at your car.
Look at my car.
No, we shall get his contact on this video, and so you can contact Jesper. He makes a floor for just 2 weeks. So hopefully you can in 2 weeks you have your floor ready. So thank you so much, Jesper.
Thank you.
Yes. So we have had the second round of this building and how it's going. We have seen some few things that have not been there in the first video, but as we continue to make contents about the progression of this building, we would like to hear from you. Is there some specific thing that you want to know about building, so that we can go out there and create contents that are more related to that that line of interest? But for me now, I want to say thank you, and I want to thank our sponsor, ConnectUp mobile application. You can find ConnectUp mobile application on your Google Play Store or on your App Store for the people iOS. But for now, till we meet again in the next episode, stay locked. We're going to be making lots of contents that is street related. Be part of this progress. Thank you so much.